Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be doing another Knighthood boss. This is a different one this time. We've got Akumu this time, which will be for, I believe, about 4 or 5 weeks we're going to have Akumu for, which is pretty standard. This week, so no goddesses, no demons, that's fine. Last hit being with a human, so we're running a mono human team, that's how I normally do it. Without using buffs, that's easy, we have no one with buff skills. Clear within 35 turns or less, skills or less, that's kind of crazy, but yeah, that's also quite easy. 750k with a single skill with humans, it's really easy, especially on this boss as well. 80% health, we might not do that. Strength hero, we don't have any strength heroes. Purify, we do a purify, but we're really not going to be using it. It's not going to get to that point where we're going to need to use it. And let's just get on to gear. So, for Nausians is running HP defense. We then have Masno with attack crit. We have Char with HP defense, and we have Sigurd with also HP defense as well. For card set, we're running the summer card set, which gives us a 3% attack boost per human / unknown. So it's 12% attack boost, as well as another 14% attack boost from food, because in this one we do not get penalized for running food at all. Let's get on with it. I think I'm more center frame now. I think I am. I'm looking at my other monitor. I look more center frame. This is quite an easy boss. It's not really too hard. It's a little bit irritating because it has basically continuous buff removal and stance removal, which is a little bit of a pain, but it is what it is. There's not really much you can do about it. What I will do though is something along the lines of this. So we'll play these, we'll play these, we'll play this, and then we'll play this. So I don't think we're going to end up killing first turn, at least the two side ones. Because the middle one, you can't target the middle one until you kill the two side towers. Of course, unless you're using an AoE skill, then you can damage it. There we go. There's also the 750k with a single skill, and nearly done it again with the Char skill, which is good. Don't really need the stun skills. The cleanse skills are decent to keep everyone's HP quite high, but that's really it. That's fine. I've given Red Time Meal to Sigurd just so he can tank a little bit better. Because Sigurd, I think his stats are a little bit worse than Nausians is. He's only got I believe it's, yeah, like he's playing 4 skills now, which is a pain, because that's what this boss does. This boss, I think, gives himself like 3 additional skills or whatever it is. 2 additional skills, okay. But still, it's crazy. You need a remove buff skill, which means the damage it's doing is always going to be done, even if you do disable it. It's disabled, but the damage won't change from disabled to non-disabled, because of how it works. We'll waste the stun, and then we'll just play this. I think that should be fine, and I might stop pushing towards Nausians' ultimate. I don't really need it, but I might just get it anyway. It's going to be invincible for 2 turns, which is fine. It's not really a problem for me. Nausians not doing too bad damage. Casual 5.2 million with HP defense Char. Yeah, now it's got invincibility, which lasts for 2 turns, which means we can't do anything. Now we just basically have to sit here and wait until the invincibility is gone, which is fine. It's not too bad. It's just, unfortunately, a little bit slow. Makes it a little bit slow, which isn't the best. But yeah, probably on extreme, hard, and normal, it's probably better to go for a different team. Just so you can, like, I don't know, level 1 AoE and wipe the thing. Because that's sort of what you probably want to have to go for instead of having to do this. Which is a huge pain, and you don't really get too much out of it. There we go. These things also have inflated health, as you can see here. Bear in mind its HP is lowered by 20%. It's still got 1.1 million health, which is a lot of health. It's because they did buff the Held Knighthood bosses. Mainly just their health. They didn't really buff anything else, just their health. Which makes sense, because they had like 300k, which is not much health to have in today's meta, you know, when even Nausians is putting out like 200k with level 2s. There you go, he's lost his buff now, which is pretty useful. Next time we can absolutely nuke it, which is good. I'll pop another cleanse first. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll play this. I feel like that should get us the kill. So Sigurd's ult is pretty useful. It does a good chunk of damage. Also Flood as well. Nausian's ult for the attack related stat boost. I don't think that counts as a buff skill because it's an ultimate. It's not a buff skill, which is good. It is a buff ultimate though, but I don't think that's the same thing. I don't think the game counts them as the same thing. I'm going to maximize damage real quick. Hopefully Masno should be able to kill. Yep, level 1 Masno, thank you very much. Char's now max stacks. Yep, 8 million. This time, on this phase, it doesn't give invincibility. Instead, what the gimmick is that you can't actually damage the middle tower until you kill the 2 side towers. There you go, another easy 4 million from Masno there as well. And that puts us at a lovely 16,000 points, which is 3,000 higher than what I previously got. And now we're going to go on to the 6,000 points. And now here we are on Extreme, where I decided to switch up the team and go for my Demons team. solely because I know it can put out a lot of damage very quickly. I also been moving them there so I can get my Lily's shield to make sure I can kill the next phase immediately. It is on extreme. Gear is attack, crit, HP defense, HP defense, HP defense, and let's get on with it. We don't need food. It's not really needed. These lower ones have not been buffed, only Hell that's been buffed, so that means this has significantly lower health than what you think it does. I'm probably going to immediately start by shielding out with Melee Liz, and then AoE with Demon King to kill it basically instantly. Because it does have the invincibility, but as long as you can kill the middle one at the same time as you kill the side ones, it does get instantly killed, which is really useful. Also, it took quite a decent chunk of damage just from DOT alone. It also is all-stat lowered because of Demon King's passive, which is good. And there we go. Absolutely nuked, which is really good. And then this bit, I'm pretty sure it's invincibility on the side ones again. Don't care, same thing. So what I'll do is the reason why I actually let Melee Liz get their shield. This reason why I let them be the one to get their talent is because now they can put out an insane amount of AoE damage. Okay, no. Both of them are invincibility, so having two very powerful AoEs will absolutely nuke it. And there we go. What is the points looking like? 3.1, it does mean I'm probably going to do all three of them, which is okay. Like, this boss is really easy, and these two lower ones, because they've only got one phase, you can just one-shot it, because you don't have to deal with invincibility as long as you kill the middle one and the side towers. My only fear is that Melee Liz's damage, their DOT basically, is going to kill it. It's going to kill, like, the side towers. I'm not sure if it's possible. Is it possible? Sort of... Is it? Okay, no, nowhere near. Okay, cool. My fear is that even on normal, it would be able to do, like, enough to kill it, but it won't. Cool. And because I think one phase, we just Demon King AoE, because it's actually a really powerful AoE skill. It sort of feels like, what's his name? Lance's AoE. It's basically just a better version of Lance's AoE, and it doesn't sort of... maybe it's not. It's not got like the effect that Lance has, where of course he gets the 100% pierce rate boost and he can get up to 3 times. So yeah, it's not maybe not as strong, but it feels stronger. Maybe the team. There, clear with the demon hero, easy. And that's it, done. It's not hard. It's quite boring. This boss. It's not a challenge. There's nothing really too scary about it. You know, you can't take significant damage. You know, the boss. It's got a one gimmick to it, and that's it. Of course, if I probably should have mentioned this, if on Hell it does put up a stance, you do get ignites on you, which is a little bit of a pain, but that is it. That is all it is, just ignites. You can just cleanse them off immediately. So if you want to do the cleanse challenge, you just wait a turn, wait for the left arm to do a stance, the shield arm to do a stance, and then there you go, boom, you got your remove, I think it's 10 debuffs, so you may have to wait twice, but you can quite easily get it, and there we go. That is the 6,000 points and the 9,000 points for this week's Knighthood boss. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.